Yeah, probably the freshman North-South game, or one time in practice, like a week before playoffs, Ryan D'Amelio was coming down the boards, and I kind of just laid him out, and felt really nice. So that was a pretty cool moment. Yeah, just enjoy every moment and have some confidence when you play, because it'll definitely help a lot. Let it rock. Yeah, just let everything go, do what you want, have fun. Have a nice job, being like a band with Namadi, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know, just good.
Hanging out with the team, having something to do after school, being able to go to the rink. I'm gonna miss it. Just enjoy it. Know your role. Don't get too hot-headed. Just enjoy it.
That's two.
Just enjoy it.
Carson's three.
Math teacher over here. Hopefully a 10-year reunion interview. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm probably miss hanging out with the guys, and the bus rides were cool, so it was just like hanging out and just having a good time. And liquid lights.
At the Gatorade, the flashlight? Yeah. It was dope.
Yeah, definitely like cherish the moment, cause like the times like this, like we're never gonna have them really again. So just like cherish while you have it. Don't quit.
That works.
Probably going to graduate school or having a job and hopefully living in New York City.
Evan, are you gonna miss anything about high school?
Definitely gonna miss the Mid-North-South games. That was a big one, and probably Namadi. Had a lot of fun with that guy in the past 4 years, ups and downs. So yeah, it definitely goes fast, and don't ever think a team's better than you. You never know who you're gonna beat. It's definitely fun. That's three, right?
No, it's three.
Oh no, it's four.
Just say
works.
fun was
All right.
one. Fun was
Fun
one.
was one. Definitely a job. You need that. Maybe still playing hockey. You never know. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. And potentially a wife, I guess. If I'm lucky.
I'm really gonna miss these guys, and the Namadi quotes will always be a favorite of everybody's. But the Mid-South Mid-North game really was a special game. As much as the practices seem like they suck sometimes, hit the mid-season, you're gonna miss it when it ends. Leave it all out there. Definitely have a job, maybe even be working on my master's, something, but definitely have a good job and be happy.
miss just being around everybody all the time. And practice was fun, bus rides were fun. I thought all the Mayor's Cup games were pretty sweet. The one Mayor's Cup game when Goulash fought, what was his name?
Manfredi.
Manfredi?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was fun.
That was
That was
when he tripped towards.
I scored.
Just like be positive with everything that happens, and right off the bat, like freshman year, start working hard and just try to like improve your game because it's gonna go quick. So fast. It was fast.
There you go.
fast.
That's good work.
I don't know, probably just working somewhere, just trying to
Good
being
idea.
on the grind. You know.
I'm definitely gonna miss playing with all these guys, and probably the fans. They were a good atmosphere every game, so it's a lot of fun. I'd probably have to say my first varsity goal, mostly because it had 4 years of tension building up to it. And yeah, it was exciting. Try not to worry about ice time too much, because you can have just as much fun off the ice, honestly, with the guys around you than you can have on the ice. So don't worry about too much and just have fun. Memorable and exciting, I would say. Hopefully doing something I love, like working a job I'm passionate about, and I don't know, just living life.
Favorite memory of all the 4 years? Definitely, I think this year in the Mayor's Cup, after the fight, crowd was chanting my name. It was pretty cool.
Badass.
Having fun with all the guys, picking on the coaches. To make the most of it, because it goes fast. Long. I don't know. Out of college with a good job.
You should have said like managing the flower shop.
Playing home games in front of all our friends and family, it's great, and doing it with the boys. Mayor's Cup games, best game of my life. Sophomore year Mayor's Cup, it almost got canceled because of a blizzard, and we were missing a lot of guys, but we still were able to put up a good fight. Even though we lost,
Favorite memory.
it was still a good game. Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Or quit, come back.
Best season yet. Hopefully I'll have a good job and maybe live in Boston and might come back teach with Bloom. I'd like to start off with thanks. The hockey season isn't the easiest schedule to manage, especially with two teams, and it can get really busy and it turns into a grind, but they're always there supporting me and making sure I'm where I have to be. And I just can't thank them enough for all the time that they put into the hockey season every year.
Thank you for guys just being my biggest fans and screaming at me when I'm on the ice, getting my head in the game. My dad always had some famous lines. My mom would just, I don't know what my mom would be screaming, but she'd say something. It'd get me mad, but it was really makes me smile now. And thanks for all the money you guys put into my career, I guess. You guys have spent a lot, and thank you for everything.
Probably just thanks for always being supportive. My dad went to every game except for one. He scored in that one game that he missed. Just letting him know. No, I mean, I could have the worst game on the planet. My mom would still, say I had an amazing game, even though I didn't. They funded everything and just, before I could driving me to all the practices and the games, and just thanks for, always being supportive.
Yeah, thanks for always being there and taking me places and just support me no matter what, whether I had a good game or a bad game. Just always being there.
Definitely thank you for all the money and all the time and energy put into it. Even, going back to mites and those 5, 6 a.m. House League games at the Armory. No matter what at the time or how much it costs and how hard it was to get there, you always made it happen, so thank you.
Yeah, definitely thank you. Over the years, I can't even think about how much money's probably been spent on it, from gas to travel to sticks, gear, and all that. It's so expensive, and they were always there to support me in every game and always encouraged me to keep playing, and it was a lot of fun just being able to play in front of them and other family members that stopped by. And yeah, it was just a good time, and I definitely have to thank them for letting me experience that for the last 17, 16 years.
Definitely thanks. I know they were kind of sick of it by the time I got to the fourth child. They'd been to every rink in America almost, but just thanks for being there for me and driving me around and paying for it, of course.
Thanks for all that they did for the organization, and they were right. They went fast.
She's watching.
Thanks for everything. My mom doing a lot from all the games and stuff, and always staying positive, even when I did horrible. And thanks to my dad driving me to every travel game my entire life since I was a mite, and always putting in the funds to play, and always being in all the games and teaching me how to be a better player and just a better person. Love you, Mom.
Sorry. Cutting them off. I feel like we have to thank the coaching staff.
Yeah.
They put up with us for 4 years. And
Yeah, thank you guys.
we were
Especially you,
relatively
Rosenbloom.
successful the past 4
Thanks,
years.
Rosenbloom. Thanks, Rosenbloom.
Yeah, Rosenbloom, you've been my escape for a while, you know what I mean? I could always come to
Yeah.
you when I need something.
He's got to put up with us in school.
Yeah,
school.
especially that. I'm always in your class, so thank you.
Monty loves us.
low blow.
He said that a couple
Yeah.
times.
He did. He said you were
Like his sons that he never had.
He never had.
It's,
Just
you,
not-
try, you
So
put a
there's a
lot
kid
into
that-
that thought, though.
There's a
Like,
difference.
Said he'd hug us, but never.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't know how to get the words out.
Yeah, it took
Yeah, you
He's not used to it.
Getting a little mushy.